Hey there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, I am going to be showing you all of my completed pages and whips in my Jash Lee books, which I have a mixture of some Coloring Heaven ones and some of his Amazon printed ones. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I am going to do them, I'm just gonna go ahead and do them in order of when I got them, I guess. So the first one that I got was the Jash Lee Fantasy Collection. I believe some of his artwork and this was featured in some other Coloring Heaven books, and that is why I purchased this one, because I was like, oh, I really like this guy's artwork. So here is my first page in this book. I really like this. I used a mixture of alcohol markers and some glitter gel pen, if you can see that down there. Tried to make her a little dark and scary since there were some skeletons. I made the apple black. It's my very gothy kind of page here. I did also use water-based markers on the roses, and then colored over all of those, added some stuff on top, some shading on top with some Prismacolors. So yeah, really enjoy that one. I'm just going to do a quick flip of some of these, definitely show you the finished pages, and then I'll show you some pages in between as well. This is another one I did. This one I finished this past spring. This one was a buddy color with my lovely friend Emma Colors 2020, and her page turned out gorgeous, and it was completely different from mine, which I love when that happens. But yeah, I did this one. I wanted it to be, since there were these funky little bunnies in here, I wanted it to be spring colors and fun and bright, and that's what I did. And yeah, I think it turned out really cute. I love her hair. That was really fun. Again, a mixture of some alcohol markers and pencils on top. That's just the way that I like to color in these books. Let's see what else I've got in here. So I'm just going to flip through some of these pages so you can see a few of his illustrations, as well as some of this is a whip that I have done, I am working on. I do have my colors at least written down so I can continue with the frame. I've seen this one done really beautifully. Let's see. I know Emma's done this one, and that one looks really cool in her book. So yeah, you can just kind of get a glimpse of his artwork style. And he does have some male figures in these books as well. This is one where I was testing out my color blend pencils on this paper, and I did like the way that it worked. I do have to use a blender, colorless blender, but it still worked pretty well. So this one's just kind of a mix of different types of illustrations, some girls, some guys, some fantasy, some odd things, and like there's a couple in here of these, like the zodiac sign. So that last one I think was Taurus, and then this one is Gemini, and then this one is, I don't know what that one is, Sagittarius maybe? I don't know. I can't remember which one that one is. But yeah, so it's just a kind of a mix of different images that he has kind of put together. And I have one more page finished in here, and it's this one. This is another one. I think this one might all be colored pencil. Yes, this one is all colored pencil. So yeah, but there you go. Those are, oh wait, no, I lied. Some of that's Distress ink. Yeah, that's why it was bleeding through. Some of that is Distress ink. So I think I did Distress ink in the background, Distress ink on the flowers and the feathers, and then the rest is colored pencil. So yeah, so that is his first book. That is the Jash Lee Fantasy Collection. And like I said, this is printed on Amazon paper, so, but it all single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers and however you wish. Now this one is one I've been working in recently, actually. I had one page done in here. I still only have one page completed, but I'm much closer now to other pages being completed. I kind of did the same thing in this book that I have done in previous books, like some of my Kirby Rosanis books, where I went through and just like did a bunch of basing with like watercolors and things like that. So on this Coloring Heaven paper, I have pretty good success with Inktense and Neo colors. And so I went through and just did a bunch of different base coats with those mediums, and have we'll go back and work on things more as I get to them. But now my paper's all crinkly, so if you don't like the crinkly paper, it's just a warning for you now. But this is what I've gotten so far. This one is a beautiful illustration. So this one is all fantasy princesses. So each princess has its own name. So this is the angel princess. I love the way that she's drawn. So I'm just going to kind of flip through these rather quickly so you can kind of see the ones that I've been working on. Like I said, most of these just have like a light base coat of either Neocolor or Inktense. I think most of these were Neocolors. And I've just done like either I'll have done skin and hair, or just a little bit of skin or a little bit of hair, or like on this one I did a little bit more. I did this bird because I wanted it to make sure that it had the same colors as her hair. And I'll probably end up using the same colors for the fire in the background as well. But yeah. So you can see here I've just kind of taken that pink color and gone throughout the page. And then I'm going to add in some other purples and greens and blues, and I think that would be a really cool page when it's done. But you can definitely hear the crinkle. So there is, I did a little bit of a blue skin there. There's a little bit of Native American princess, lion princess. This is the one that I had finished, and this one I did just use Inktense on, I believe, to do that whole page. And I really liked the way it turned out, and you know, it wasn't super crinkly, so it does flatten out quite a bit as you color on it. So I think this paper holds up well. Now I'm not sure about the new paper that they've started using. I don't know how that is going to hold up. I like the way that this one's looking as well already. But I'm hoping that the new paper is similar to this one. So let's see, yep, there's this one. Here you can see I've done a little bit more. This next one is one that my son wants me to finish, so this is my next page that I'm going to be trying to finish up in this book. So yeah, just basically went through and added some color wherever I felt like adding color, and just had fun with it the other day. My hand was hurting a little bit, so this was a nice way to get some color on the page and not really, you know, injure my hand again. So yeah, so there is that one. That is the Fantasy Princesses special. You can, if these are still available, I will link them because you can buy older issues of Coloring Heaven on Etsy. So if they are available on Etsy, I will link them in the description below. If not, then I know that he has an Amazon printed version of this book as well, so you would be able to get that on Amazon. So there's that one. The next one is the Chibi version of his work, which is just really cute. This one is also available on Amazon. I think it's called I can't remember the name of it, but it's available on Amazon. So this one I don't have very many started at all. So I'm just going to kind of do some flips through a few of the pages here so you can kind of see this is all cute little chibi. Just goodness. I love all of these. I have done one page, which I will get to in a minute, and I started another one, which I have not gone back to finish. But it's really just, I love this book. It's so cute. All right, so here's the one that I finished, and this one was a recent completed page. I had started it for a live stream last Halloween time, and started because there were some scary zombies in it, and then never went back to finish it. So then finally I just finished it a couple weeks ago, actually. And that is all using Neocolors or Inktense as a background, and then using some Black Widow pencils on top. So, oh, and I guess a little bit of alcohol marker too. I didn't realize I'd done that. Yeah, the tree's all in alcohol marker. And then the other one I had started, let's see, but you can kind of get an idea. Here's the other one I had started, and this one was with Tombow markers. I think I was picking them up and using them as a watercolor, pretty sure. So, yep, there you go. That is, I love this one and this one. Yeah, his artwork is just so cute. So there you go. So that is the Coloring Heaven Chibi collection. And again, this one is available. I think it's called Little Fantasy on Amazon. The next one is the Flower Ladies. This one is, I don't know that this one came in the Coloring Heaven. I don't think it did. I think this was just an Amazon release book, but I have not colored anything in this yet, but it is still, I'm just going to flip through a few of the pages for you. Really beautiful illustrations, flowers, geometric shapes. That's the picture from the cover there. Yeah, it's just really, really, really beautiful. But I have not done any work in this. I had originally thought that I was going to color some with Emma, or maybe do this one for Mermaid, and we decided on other things, and I ended up picking other mermaids. So, but yeah, so that is Jash Lee's Flower Ladies. And the last one I have is the Gods and Goddesses special. This one is, again, another Coloring Heaven. I don't know that this one is available on Amazon, but I will definitely, like I said, if it is, I will have links to everything in the description below. So this one is one that I just recently started, and these ones are a lot more detailed. Some of them, like this one is, I mean, this one is a lot more detailed than this one. But again, you've got these beautiful gods and goddesses, and then something to do with them in the background. Yeah, just gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. And I have started one, which I will get to in just a second. I really want to color this one. I like this one too. But this is the one that I have started. I am working my way to finish it. I just have to finish up these leopards and then a couple little bits and pieces on him, and then this will be all done. So yeah, so there's that one. Again, this was done with a base of Neo colors and I think just Neo colors on this one. And then I did oh no, this is Inktense, I'm sorry. I did a base of Inktense on this, and then I'm doing Prismacolors on top to do some shading. But I like the way it's looking so far. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is just a really awesome, another awesome book full of his beautiful artwork. Oh, I almost colored that one too. I really like that one as well. So yeah, so that is all my Jash Lee. I really am so thankful to Coloring Heaven, because without them, I would not have found his artwork. I saw it in one Coloring Heaven issue, and then just kind of fell in love and have not looked back. Every time he puts a book out, I'm on it. He's just so talented, and he's still really young, which is just awesome for him. I'm looking forward to many more things from him to come in the future. So, yep, thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!